Hello, Planeswalker. Welcome to One Pack Magic, where we open one pack of Magic cards. And it is Mystery Pack Monday, so we must also ask one of the great mysteries of the universe. Like, do you or do you not feel bonita? You can answer that on your own. Anyway. Mystery Pack from Legit MTG. Hashtag not sponsored. Let's see here. Yep, there we go. So I'd like that. And we're off to the races. Starting off, Pious Wayfarer. Single white human scout from Theros Beyond Death. 1/2 with Constellation. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. And there was a lot of enchantment creatures in this set too. Well, there was an original Theros too, but you know, they brought more back, so that was always fun. Dreadful Apathy. It's a lot worse than regular Apathy, because that regular Apathy, I don't care about. Also from Theros Beyond Death. 2 and a white, Enchantment Aura, Enchant Creature. Enchanted creature can't attack or block. 2 and white, exile enchanted creature. That's one way to do it. Pharika's Libations. It's an enchantment creature right there. Theros Beyond Death, 2 and a black, instant, choose one. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. Target opponent sacrifices an enchantment. If you will not pour your drink out for me, I shall pour mine out for you. And then everyone's dead. Oh, I got basically a Theros pack by the looks of it. Cetizen Training. Theros Beyond Death. 1 and a green, Enchantment Aura. Enchant creature you control. When Cetizen Training enters the battlefield, draw a card. Enchanted creature gets +1/+0 and has Trample. That's pretty good training. Finally, Weaselback Redcap. From Throne of Eldraine. Single red, Goblin Knight. On a Weasel. 1/1, 1 in a red, Weaselback Redcap gets +2/+0 until end of turn. That's pretty nasty. Humongulous. The big guy. From Ravnica Allegiance, I believe? Yeah. There's too many damn Ravnicas. 4 and a blue, Humongulous. 2/5 with Hexproof. This creature can't be the target of spells or abilities your opponent controls. Didn't say please. Oh, there you go. From Throne of Eldraine, 1 blue, instant, counter target spell. Its controller puts the top 3 cards of their library into their graveyard. Damn. Arena Trickster. From Theros Beyond Death. 3 and a red, Human Shaman, 3/3. Whenever you cast your first spell during each opponent's turn, put a 1/1 counter on Arena Trickster. So yeah, that's definitely a multiplayer card there. Because Cetizen Oathsworn from I think this one was Born of the Gods. It was from the original Theros block, so that puts it at 2014. Wow, it is almost 10 years old. Oh, which means we might have the Theros block anniversary next year. Anyway, 1 green, Satyr Warrior, 1/1 with Heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets Cetizen Oathsworn, put 2 1/1 counters on Cetizen Oathsworn. Ooh. Soul Reaper of Mogus. 2 and a black, enchantment creature, Minotaur Shaman from Theros Beyond Death. 2/3, pay 2 and a black, sacrifice a creature, draw a card. As you do. Oh, this Justice Strike from Guilds of Ravnica. Red-white instant, Boros. Target creature deals damage to itself equal to its power. Oh. If you get someone who's like very strong but not very good toughness, then there you go. Hey, got an artifact. Glaive of the Guild Pack. 2-drop artifact. Equipped creature gets +1/+0 for each gate you control and has vigilance and menace. A creature with menace can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. Vigilance means it doesn't tap to attack. Equip for 3. Pay 3, attach a target creature you control. Equip only as a sorcery. But oof. And there was 9 gates at the time. Now I think Baldur's Gate introduced 9 more. Or they introduced more gates. Plus, there's also the gate. There's the Thrawn Gateway, Gateway Plaza. There's other gates out there, so you could essentially have a creature that's 20 plus creature. So, with Vigilance and Menace, oof. So, that is a very nasty. That would actually, that would actually be a nasty in Commander because you can only put 1 of each card. So if you got 20 gates, boom, whoop, there it is. Selective Snare from Guilds of Ravnica. X blue sorcery. Return X target creatures of the creature type of your choice to their owner's hand. So, if they're playing a human deck, boom, there you go. You can just throw the humans away. We got a Token Knight from Dominaria. 2/2. Hold on. Make sure I got it. Alright, 2/2 with Vigilance. We got an Island for More of the Spark. It's pretty warsy right there. And our rare from Guild Pack, I believe. What's an old one? Mimo Fracture. 3 and a blue sorcery with Replicate for 3 and a blue. When you play this spell, copy it for each time you paid its replicate cost. You may choose new targets for the copies. Choose target permanent and opponent controls. Search that player's library for a card with the same name and put it into play under your control. Then that player shuffles his or her library. That's alright. Alright, let's do the rundown. Well, you know what? If you know they have multiples of the card, that works really well. But of course, it's pretty steep. The replicate cost is pretty steep. So, you'd have to have a lot of mana to do that more than once. So, this one's good. Especially if you play something's oh, your creatures are this now, and then boom, you could select them all. So that's a pretty good one. This is nasty. Like I said, if you put that in Commander, or hell, put that in a regular deck. I mean, just put all the gates from Ravnica, all the gates from what did I just say? Baldur's Gate. All the gates from there. I think that's 18 right there. Then you got the Thrawn Gate, you got the Gateway Plaza. 2 different versions of Gateway Plaza. So they're the same thing. And I think there's 5 or 6 other gates, but I mean, like I said, easily with as many gates as we have now, you have easily a 20 plus month creature with Vigilance and Menace, which means it can't be blocked except by 2 more creatures. So that one, I like that one. That's a pretty good swift kick in the pants. Target creature deals damage to itself. Pay 2, boom, you're out of here. This would do well in a token deck. I'm gonna say it now. So if you create a bunch of tokens and then you sacrifice them, you get a bunch of cards, but you have to have the mana to pay for it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and call it now. The 1-pack combo. I know it's it's enchantment, but it plays as a spell. So not only, I think, or you can put Giant Growth on him, make him 3/3, and then he gets 2/2, and then boom, he gets plus 1 and trample. So, but, I mean, yeah, as is, he's good, because, it's green, so he'd be a good spell. In multiplayer, yes. In just regular 1v1, not so much. Okay, well, I mean, he becomes a 4/4 if you play an instant. It's like, remember when they used to be called interrupts? It's like it was instant sorceries and interrupts. And interrupts you can only play on your opponent's turn because you are interrupting them. Now it's just all instants, like this. I do like that. Counter target spell, and then they have to mill 3. So, it's blue, so that's always fun. I don't know. He's alright. Ooh. Another 1-pack combo. Give the Glaive of the Guildback to the Humongulus, because he's got hexproof, so he can't be nuked. And Vigilance, Menace, hexproof, and he's a 5, so he's pretty nasty. So there's your bonus 1-pack combo. I do like it's pumpable. So like if you use him to block, and then you just pay 2, and it becomes a 3/1. Pay 4, it becomes a 6/1, or 5/1, and so on and so forth. It gets really nasty really quick. I mean, he's only got 1 defense, but pump him up enough, and you could have him take out like a freaking, a 6, 7, a 10 toughness. Pay 10 mana. He becomes a 10/1 and takes out just about anyone. And that, my friends, is good comedy. Like I said, this one's good. Draw a card, and then creature gets +1 and trample. Always fun. Or you could stick that on someone with reach. Stick that on someone who has something going on, and it makes them better, stronger, nastier. Pay 3, and they choose sacrifice creature, sacrifice an enchantment. So it's all right. I mean, if they only have 1 creature on the board, then it's really funny. Oh, well, or if they have 1 enchantment and it's like really annoying. Well, they're probably going to get the creature anyway. This one's good. Basically, pay 2, lock down a creature, and then lock down a big creature, and then pay it again to get rid of them. Fun times. I mean, he's pretty good. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield, case in point. Well, under your control. So, that wouldn't work. But, well, I mean, yeah, it's a testing end. But there's a lot of white enchantments. And he's 1 drop, so you can throw him in any deck. Throw him in an enchantment heavy deck, and then boom, you can give +1/+1 to everyone. But the MVP, yeah, this, oof. Like I said, I like the idea of the gates, but again, get all the gates together, boom, and then just you got a 20 power creature with vigilance and menace. So that is nasty all the way around. So in any case, I will see you tomorrow. Have a magical day.